screen, turn your video to the GDB on the laptop, Pumeza.
No, I can't see her screen.
I can see her face. Right. Okay, Pumeza. Right. It's going to be difficult. Right. Pumeza, can you read what's on the screen there, Pumeza? Or take a screenshot of it. Pumeza, I've got to turn my head upside down. George, can you see what's on her screen?
No, it's quite blurry. I can't see.
It's blurry.
What if you take a picture and then put it on?
Yeah.
On our chat.
Yeah. Pumeza, can you do that for me, Pumeza? And you can sort out your. Can you log in from your laptop, Pumeza, and not from your cell phone? All right, Pumeza, I'll have to move on. All right. Can we get another question from somebody? George, you also had a question, George.
Yes, Doc, but remember mine, I didn't do it online, hence you had to.
Yeah, so can you see the advantages of? All right, no problem. I'll help you, George. I can still help you, George. Right. So let me see if I can do that for you. Right, I can. I'm going to share my screen. Right. So George, what's your question, George?
Okay, the question is, can maybe if I take a picture and put it on the chat, it says
No.
it says write a program that produces the following output.
Which exercise is that from, George?
It's 2.2.
Right. So I'm going to open up my study guide. Right.
All right.
Let's open up my study guide. If you have to tell me something like that, then makes life easy, right? So let's see, study guide. George, I'm opening up the study guide. Are you able to see it, George?
No, he's not showing yet.
Okay. George, now?
Yes, we can see it. Thank you.
Right. So exercise 2.2 you want to do, George?
Yes, thank you.
Right. So it says exercise 2.2, write a program that produces the following output. There are 60 seconds in a minute. There are so many seconds in an hour. There are so many seconds in a day. In place of XXX, the program should calculate and display the appropriate number of seconds. Okay. So now, George, any program that you have, right, you have to have the following strategy in mind. What goes in, what comes out, and what processing that I have to do. Okay, George?
Yes, sir.
Right, so here I am. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to answer this for George, right? So copy. I'm going to open up my code blocks. George, I'm opening up code blocks. Can you see this coming up, George?
Yes, we can see it, Doc.
Right. Right, so George, I'm going to teach you this technique that I use with my students. Right, I'm not sure if you looked at one of my videos. So this is for George, George 2, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say next and finish. So George.
Yes, Doc.
Right on the top, it says I got to have comment statements, right? I'm going to put all of this in a comment to make my life a bit easy because I can't remember the entire question, right, George?
Yes, Doc.
Right, so here we go. There's the question on the top there. It says, write a program that produces the following output. I need to go and have some input in here, right, George? Right? So any program you have input
and output.
processing
Processing.
and output, right?
Mhm.
Now, George, let's run this. Let's build and run this thing to see if it works. Build and run. Yes. It says hello world. Well done, right? It says hello world. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, George, let's make this. You're starting off programming, right? Am I right, George? Have you
That's
done
correct.
programming before?
Nah. This is
Nah,
the
you
first
didn't do
time.
it, right? No problem. Now, before I start with how many seconds in an hour, in a day, in a year, I'm just going to make this question a little bit easy, right, George?
Okay.
So I'm just going to have the program should calculate and display the appropriate number of seconds, right? Okay, George. So, George, if I had to put in 2 minutes, how many seconds are going to come out, George?
If it's 2 minutes, it's about 120.
Right. So now I'm going to say if there's 2 minutes, if I'm going to input, if I am going to input 2 minutes, then output is how many seconds is that, George?
120.
Right, 120. How did you get that, George?
Just multiplied 60 by 2.
Right, so you multiplied 60 is multiplied by 2, right, George?
That's correct.
Right, so I'm because I don't have a page and a pen and a whiteboard and all, I'm doing it on the computer, right, George?
Yes, doc.
Right. Now, George, in programming, George, we don't use numbers, numeric numbers. We want to be general. We want to use variables. Okay, George?
Okay.
A variable is simply a container, right, George?
That's correct, yeah.
Right, and a variable, it stores a numeric value. Now, you gave me input of 2 minutes, right, George?
That's correct. Yeah.
So I'm gonna store that as minutes, right? Wherever I have 2, I'm gonna ask for minutes. So I'm gonna say over here, C in minutes. So you're gonna tell me how many minutes you're gonna tell me, George? 2, right?
That's correct, doc.
Okay, now George, above a C in statement, we should have a C out statement. Right, George? That says, please enter in the number of minutes you wish to convert to seconds. Okay, George?
Okay.
I'm just writing a long story over there, right? Now, George, because you did the program, hello, my name is, you should understand this line over there, right, George?
That's correct. Yes, I understand this.
And
one.
because you did the program that I taught you on code blocks and on online GDB where I spoke about, multiplying 2 numbers, I said double the number. You did that, George?
Yes.
So you understand when I'm saying 60 multiplied by 2, okay? All right, George?
Yes, doc.
Right. So now I'm going to say 60 multiplied by minutes, because you must remember, I have it stored over there in line number 16. Okay, George?
Yes.
Right? Now, I'm going to store this in a container. What do I call a container, George? Nice word. George. George.
The variable.
Variable.
The
Give me a
variable.
nice variable name, George. I know you read lesson 2.
You can say minute M.
Now, give me another name. Give me a nice name, George. George.
Yes, doc.
Give me a nice name, a variable name. George. George.
Yes, doc.
Give me a nice variable name. Okay, George, you're not giving me a nice name. I'm giving you a name. How's that variable name, George? George.
Yes, dog, I can see it.
You can see it. How's that variable name? Good, nice, good or bad?
Ah, it's nice.
Nice, right. So now, George, if I take 60 and I multiply it by minutes, I'm going to get the answer of 100 and?
120.
Right. Now, George, there's something about programming in code blocks. Whenever you use a variable, you got to declare it, right, George?
Yes.
So I'm going to declare it out there. Int minutes, M-I-N-U-T-E-S, because I use minutes above. Int Prinavin. Right, George?
Yes.
Right. So if I put in 2 minutes over there, George, it's going to say 60 times 2 and it's going to give me?
120.
Right. So now, George, I'm going to say the answer is, and it's going to be printing from 120 over here, right? Okay, George? Because Prinavin is a variable and it stores the value of that, right, George?
That's correct. Yes, yes, yes.
Right. So I've taken your complicated problem, George, and I've hopefully simplified it for you. Right. George?
Yes, dog. I think Karabo has got a question.
Wait. We have to hold on, Karabo. Right. Let me run this program now, George. Right. Let's see if I got any errors and all of here. Right. Let me just run this program. Build this program. Hey, George! George!
Yes, dog.
It's running. There's no errors.
Wow.
Right, let me run the program now, George. George?
Yes, dog.
Read what's on screen.
Please enter the minute, the number of minutes you wish to convert to seconds.
Right, how many minutes do you have, George?
2.
Okay, 2. George, what answer should I get, George?
You should get 120.
Let me see if I get that. George, if I get 120, you're going to clap for me, right, George?
Correct, dog. Wow. It worked.
Now, let me run the program again, George. This is programming. It mustn't only run for 2, it must run for any amount of minutes, right?
That's
George,
correct.
where are you, George?
In Joburg.
Joburg, I'm in Durban. Watch how powerful I am, right, George?
No, I can
You
see.
and I will think of the same number. George, give me a number, any number that you can think of, George, an integer, between 5 and 7. Let me see if you're thinking of the same number as me.
6.
Karabo, what were you thinking of, Karabo? Okay, I was thinking of that too. George, if in 6 minutes, how many seconds are there, George?
In 6 minutes is 6 times 60.
Which is?
That will be the seconds.
How much? Oh, don't tell me you're going to take calculator.
560.
560.
What? 6 times 60.
Yes, 6 times 60 is 560.
560, you sure?
Yes, dog.
Hey, let me, I don't believe you. Let me look for my calculator over here. Here's my
I
calculator.
mean 360. Sorry, 360. 360.
Yeah,
Very mistake.
6
Yes.
times 60 equals... George!
360.
Right. Now, George, watch this now,
Yes,
George. If I press enter, I want to clap from you, right, George? George!
Yes, dog.
Give me a clap. Very good. Right? Do you understand how I did this program, George?
Yes, this one is it's easier.
This you need to know the strategy that I taught you, right? So I'm going to copy this into the. You don't need all this thing here, but this will help you to answer the question, right?
Yes, Doc.
Okay, so let's do a screenshot of that and we'll post it into the. But now you need to give some meaningful variable names and all of that, George.
That's
Right.
correct.
Okay, I'm going to copy that, and I hope the others benefited from this as well. Right? I hope the others benefited from here. Right. Now, I just posted a picture. I'm not going to give a long story. George, I want you to go and write a long story in that WhatsApp group. Okay, George?
Yes, Doc.
Right. So, class, if you all paid attention to the way I taught you this example, you can apply this for other things as well. So, George, give me the next part of the question, George.
Okay, the next part of the question says there are x seconds in an hour.
Right. What do you need to find out?
We need to find out how many seconds are there in an hour.
How many seconds are there in an hour? So now, George, you're going to ask yourself this question, right? If I said there are 60 seconds in 1 minute, George. George?
Correct. Yes, Doc.
How many seconds are there in 1 hour? How do you work that out?
It's 60 times 60.
Right, so now, so I'm going to say 60 multiplied by 60, right? 60. So there's my processing over here now, right, George? Can you see that?
Yes, Doc.
So now I must take whatever minutes I have, right? George?
Yes, Doc.
If I multiply by 60, what will that give me?
That will give me
the number of seconds, right?
Yes, 3600 in seconds.
Right, and then I must work it out in terms of how many will be in an hour. So George, it's always nice to take a concrete example. So if I take 1000 seconds, how many minutes is 1000 seconds? How many 1000 seconds? No, it has to be more than that. Let's say 10,000 or 20,000 or whatever it is. You work out a concrete example, you put it into the processing part, and you work out what is your variables that you have to assign to it. Okay, George?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, George, if you are this, all I taught you was a strategy, right, George? But guess what? Ma'am has shared all the solutions to this thing on the in the guide, right, George?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if you were able to see that, George. Let me show you where that is now, right, George?
No, I saw the answer.
Hi, George.
The mic, Elder.
Skumbuzo.
Right,
What?
George. Do you know where all the solutions are, George?
Yes, I saw the solutions, Doc.
Where did you see it?
They are under resources, additional resources.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So George, I'm going to just share for the benefit of other people as well. I'm going to let me go to my let me go and show to them, because people will ask, where are the solutions? Why did only George get the solutions and not anybody else? Right. So George, I'm going to show you an easy method of working, right? George, I hope you benefited from class so far, George. You learned something new.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I did. Thank
okay,
you.
So it was well worth it spending your Saturday afternoon with me, right, George?
Yes, Doc.
Right. George, am I still sharing my screen, George?
No, you are not sharing your screen, Doc.
Okay. Let me go and share my screen. George, am I sharing my screen, George?
Yes, we can see it now.
Right. So I showed you how to work the first part, right? How many seconds in a minute? You need to do the seconds in an hour, seconds in a day, seconds in a year part, right? Now, the answers here, George, are on, let me see if I can find that. Study guide, YouTube. I just want to show the students because in my experience, students don't read what's in there. Text, right? George, I'm sharing my screen. George,
Yes, we can see, Doc.
you can see it, right?
Yes.
This was tutorial to 101. Right, so George, I'm going to go into log into my modules. And I'm going to show you where the solutions are, right, George? If I go
Yes,
to my screen, it says go to additional resources. And do I have, there's the solutions to exercise in the study guide, right?
yes.
So George, because you are, starting afresh, I'm going to, and you are busy, don't you have work 101, girlfriend 102, all of that to study for, right, George? Or boyfriend or whatever, family or dogs, 101. George, that was a joke, George.
Yes, that was a joke, Doc.
Oh God, right. So there's the answer here, George, right? And I did it in a generic way to work out how it is, right? So I'm going to copy that, George, and I'm going to paste that into code blocks. All right, let me find code blocks here. And this is how you get to answer the question and find out what the answer is all about, George. Right? George, I'm still sharing my screen. Create a new project, console application, next, lesson 2_2, next, finish. George, can you see my screen, George?
Yes, you can see your screen, Doc.
I'm deleting all of this. Control V. What's that, George? Am I a fast typist or what, George?
Very fast.
I'm too sharp for you, right, George? So now this was the solution that they had in the study guide. I go and run this. It's going to tell me, here's the answer they gave me. There are 60 seconds in a minute. There are 3,600 seconds in an hour. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Okay, George?
Yes, Doc. No, we got it.
But I showed you a method, input processing and output, that will work for any mathematical formula that I give you, right? I haven't found in all these years that it can't work, or a physics formula, right?
Yes.
Okay, George? This is a simple version, and I showed you the generic, the way of learning programming. Any program will have input, processing, and output. Even this program over here, the processing is 60 times 60. The output is done in line number 9, 10, 11, right? There's no input because it's just asking you for that, but it should have. The input is actually the same thing as the 60 times 60. Okay, George?
Yes, Doc.
Right. Class, it's 3:05. Any last minute questions? Yes, Karabo. Go for Karabo.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Well, thank you. How are you, Karabo?
Sir, I've been struggling to log in, so I logged in late, and I've been busy with the wife 101.
I know the story.
Yeah.
Right.
So, my challenge is I'm one of those students who are I'm not that behind, but I'm just around the room. So my first question is that most of the time when I was going through my study material, by the time I installed, uh, when I went to installation code block, there was a way on how to run the Hello World program, but it's very very different from the way you start. Normally, you go to create new project, but
Yeah.
at the beginning, normally I went to files, empty, then I saved. So I want to know how
Karabo, do you want
different.
to share your screen quickly with me,
Yeah,
Karabo?
yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, do that, please, Karabo. Molefe, go for Molefe while Karabo is sharing his screen. Molefe, go ahead, Molefe.
Hello, sir. How are you,
Hello,
sir?
Molefe. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Go ahead.
So I'm on summative on activity 3 study guide, the remainder.
Yes.
Sir, I find it difficult to get the remainder, but I can like I can code that in, but the thing is the dividing thing, I don't understand what's going on there.
Okay, I'll do that with you. Did you hear of modulus? Molefe, modulus.
No, sir, didn't hear of it.
Right. Okay, this is what I'm going to ask you to do, right? Homework. I want you to learn what is modulus. What is 5 modulus 2? Okay, 5 mod 2.
Okay. Can I just write it down?
Yes, write it down. MOD, 5 mod 2. I'll put it in the chat for you, right?
Okay. And also on can we go just a bit to summative 3 B second.
Okay. Let's go for I answered one question for you, right? Let's do Karabo's one, right? He's already sharing his screen, right?
Okay.
Okay, Karabo, go for Karabo.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I noticed when you start the code blocks, you go to create project, but initially for the past month, I've been doing this since the additional resource was there. Normally, I go to file,
Right, go to file.
then it says, and then I say to new.
Do
Then
it.
instead of project, initially it says empty file.
Okay.
So I want to know, because when I go to project, I can see it takes me consolidate application. So
Yeah.
how different it is, because normally when I do this, I can run my program. So how
That's
different
fine.
my way and your way? I want to have a secure one.
Okay. All right. Look at your way. When you click empty file, what happened there?
Yeah, it does. The untitled, it's here.
It's empty, right? Right,
Yes.
Karabo? Right. Do my method now. Do my
Yes.
way. Do my way. Click on file.
Okay, let me. Then file, project,
New.
console, application. That's next.
Slowly.
Yes.
Slowly. Right. Next.
So project. Let me say Karabo.
No, give it a nice name. Prinavin.
Oh, yeah. Let me do this.
Yeah. Even better. Right.
Yeah,
Next.
ne?
Right,
Mhm.
next.
Then my compiler is GU.
Right. You don't
GNU.
have to change that. You don't have to change that. Leave it alone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to go on view. Click view
Yes.
and you click manager.
Yes.
Right. Now can you see you got Y1501 over there?
Yes, sir.
Below that you click on plus. And you see the Wi-Fi is the main CPU, right? CPP. Double click
Yes.
on that.
Yes,
Double
sir.
click on that.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Can you see that? It's nothing. It's nothing. Ah, there we go. There we go. Can you see that, Karabo?
Yes.
Which method do you like? Your method or my method?
I think yours because I wanna be part of the family. I cannot be alone doing something.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
All right, Karabo. Let me use it this way. Right. Where are you located, Karabo?
I'm in Rustenburg.
Right. You in Rustenburg. I'm in Durban. I
Yes.
can get to Rustenburg in one of two ways. I can either take a taxi from here to Rustenburg or I can take the plane, right?
Yes.
Both ways I'll reach Rustenburg, right?
Yes.
One will be faster than the other one, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, so the same thing over here. Both methods, as long as you get the output, right? But Karabo, because y'all are starting off, and I'm the boss in the class, right, Karabo?
Yes.
So just go with what I have to say for now. How's that, Karabo?
No, that one is perfect.
I promise I will not mislead you. I'm a teacher. I've been for a long time, right, Karabo?
Yes, sir.
Right, so what I want you to do is click on create a new project, use the method I showed you so that it gives you, you're not starting off afresh. If you click on your method, Karabo, yours is untitled, you got nothing to work from. Yours is blank, okay? You got
Yes.
an empty file, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, thank you, Karabo. I hope you
So
answered. Yep.
yeah, there's another thing. By the time I tried to, it was this morning. I was trying to catch up with you guys. So when I tried to do another program, by the time I run my program, but the funny thing is, it still says "Hello World" at the end.
Oh, okay, good one that is. Right, let me tell you what happened there, Karabo.
Yes.
When you wrote out your second program, Karabo, can you see where you got Y1501 over here?
Yes.
The other program was still running over there. You know,
Oh.
right? Maybe see you have two wives over there, 1501 and 1502. So you know what you
Yes.
must do, Karabo?
Yes.
You must close one wife, right?
Okay.
So you click on file, go to file on the top, Karabo.
This file or this one or this one.
Yeah, or go, all right, click on untitled. Do me a favor, go to untitled.
Yes.
Click on untitled on the top over there next to main. Click on it.
Yes. Yes.
And can you see that cross over there, Karabo? You must click on that cross next to untitled.
Okay, close it. So it says, do you want to save the change?
Right. Now, Karabo, you're a man, right? I'm a guy too, right, Karabo?
Yes.
Do you want to save anything that happened outside of Y1501?
Yes, I want to save it.
Okay,
Outside, yes.
okay, if you want to, but let's say for now you don't want to, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
say no. Say no, Karabo.
No.
So
Yeah.
that is gone from memory. Okay, Karabo, can you see you only got one file working over there, Karabo?
Okay, sir. Yes.
You can see. So
Yes.
you don't confuse the compiler by running 2 or 3 programs at once. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are all first year's introductory students. You only go through one Y1501 at a time. Okay, Karabo?
Yes, sir.
Right. So let's say you finish this program and you want to start a new project, right? So click on File, Karabo, right in the top. Top left-hand
Then
side.
new.
No. Click on File. Right.
Or
Come
file.
down. Come down, Karabo. Come down. Where it says Close Project.
Where?
Come down.
Oh.
Down.
Yes.
Lower.
Quit.
No. Don't quit. You just want to close Y1501.
Yes, close project.
Yeah, click on Close Project.
Okay.
Once you close project, you can start with a new one now. Hey, can you see Y1501 is gone?
Yeah, now I'm free now.
Now you're free. You can start Y1502.
Yes, sir.
Right. So think about it now, Karabo. You know, it's not easy to have 2 wives, 3 wives, 4 wives,
Yeah,
right? You all can't be like Jacob Zuma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to work with one project, close the project, start with the next project, right, Karabo?
Yeah, no, thanks a lot, sir.
You're welcome, Karabo.
Okay.
Next one, next question quickly. It's already 20 past 3. Anybody with a burning question?
So we're still on summative 3B.
Molefe, is that you, Molefe? Yes, Molefe. Which one are
Yeah.
you working, Molefe?
Summative 3.
What page is that on, Molefe?
It's page 37.
Right, so let me go to page 37. Molefe, I'm sharing my screen. Are you able to see it, Molefe?
On the third last line, that code time plus hours. I understand. In my mind, I was supposed to end there, but there is this percentage sign and 24.
Yeah.
Mean, and what does it do to the program? Because
Right.
in my mind,
Let me explain this percentage sign, right? This percentage sign is called modulus, right? It gives you the remainder after division. So let's say, for instance, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, right? Okay, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy this program into code blocks, right? So Karabo, watch this, Karabo. I'm gonna close this one here. I'm gonna click on File. I'm going to click on Close this project. I'm going to create a new project. C++. I'm going to give it a nice name, M-O-L-E-F-I, Molefe. I'm going to say Next, Finish, right? Molefe, there it is. Control A.
See your screen, Doctor.
Oh, you can't see my screen. Okay, sorry. Let me share my screen. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Share screen, right. Molefe, I'm sharing my screen. Are you able to see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Now, wasn't I a fast typist, Molefe? I type it so quickly.
I can see that.
Right. Now, Molefe, I'm going to teach you slowly now, right? It says, there we go, total seconds. So what's this, Molefe? This is how you learn programming as well, Molefe. You take somebody else's program that works, and you run the program. You see how it is, right? So I'm going to build and run. Enter a large number of seconds. George, you with me, George?
Yes, Doc.
Right. Enter a large number of seconds. Give me any number between, I don't know, you tell me. Give me a number between 149 and 151.
148.
149 and 151. George. Molefe, is that okay if I give you 150 seconds?
It's fine, sir.
Right. So let me run this program now, right? So if I run the program, it's going to give me 30 seconds. Molefe, what did it give me, Molefe?
It said 30 seconds. I can see there.
Let me do it again, Molefe, right?
Okay.
Molefe, right? Molefe, watch this now, right? I'm going to run this program. Give George.
Yes, Doc.
give me a number between 149 and 151.
150.
Hey, George, I was thinking of the same number. Molefe, were you thinking of the same number?
Unfortunately not, sir.
Hey, Molefe, watch this, Molefe.
Oh,
Molefe,
sir, yeah, I can see that.
what does this percentage sign do, Molefe?
Sir, does it, like, we are trying to get the minutes and those left seconds, so
Yeah,
those remaining seconds.
correct. The percentage sign gives you the remainder after division. Right? So
Oh.
listen to this question, right? What's 5 divided by 2?
Oh.
Molefe, 2.5. Right. Thank you. George, you gave me the answer, George.
I'm
That's
having a
correct.
network problem this side, sir.
Okay, no problem. Molefe, George gave me the answer. It's 2 remainder 1. Okay.
Okay.
So the percentage sign gives you the remainder after division.
Oh, now I see, sir.
You see it,
Thank
right?
you.
I'm going to write
I
a
see.
quick program for you now, right? See out 5 modulus 2. Molefe, do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Right. So 5 divided by 2 is 2 remainder 1.
1.
Molefe, do you see that?
Yeah, sir. I can see that.
Right. Okay. So let me give you another answer. 15 modulus 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Remainder?
None. 0.
Remainder?
0.
0.
0. There we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right. Do you understand what modulus does now? This is a very
Yeah.
important concept. It comes out in the exam as well. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna post this in the WhatsApp group. I want you to write a story about what we wrote over here, right?
Write the story, or should I write a program about?
No, man, just write a story. What you asked me a question and
Okay.
what I did for you there, right?
Okay, sir.
Right, quickly. I'm gonna. It's already 3:30. One last question. I'm gonna sort out the student who had a problem with the code blocks. But you must share your screen with me. You must be able to share your screen, right? Sikambuso, quick question. Go for Sikambuso. Sikambuso, I can't hear you. Hi, Sikambuso. Hello, I can't hear you. Sikambuso. I'm gonna phone you. Sikambuso. Phone me on WhatsApp. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hello, Sikambuso. Okay, okay, no problem. Who? I can't hear you. I can't hear you on your screen. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Can we do this afterwards, right? Because I'm holding up the rest of the class, right? Yours is not a C++ problem. It's something else. Okay. Okay. Right. Bye. Right. Kari, quickly. Kari, unverified. Go ahead. What's your question?
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I wanted to ask, like, when we write tests and exams, are we gonna type everything by ourselves, like the thingy, the counts, the console outputs, and everything, the iStream?
Okay. Let me talk to you in terms of what has happened in the past, right, Kari? In the past, ma'am allowed the student to use code blocks. That is why I am making sure that you'll have code blocks running. By the time October comes, we'll know for sure whether you're allowed to use code blocks or not, all right, in the exam. Okay? 10 years ago,
Okay,
they
thank
never
you.
allowed the students to use IDE. Last year and the year before, because it was online, they said they can use console application, all right? But
Okay.
can we worry about that, Kari, as we get closer to the exams?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so
Because
much.
we only in March, okay?
I was just wondering.
No, don't wonder about that. My question to you, Kari, did you install code blocks?
Yes, I have installed it.
Do you have online GDB?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Have you done lesson 1, 2, 3?
I've done 1 and 2.
Right, do 3.
Okay.
Okay? Right, bye,
Yeah.
Kari.
Bye. Thank
George,
you.
what's your question?
Yes, Doc, I just wanted to find out the assignment 1 quiz is until lesson what? Is it until lesson 4 too?
Right, let me share that with you, right? That is my quiz. It's not ma'am's quiz or anything, right? Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Doc.
sharing my screen, George. Can you see that, George?
Yes, Doc, I can see your screen.
Right. Lesson 1 quiz. I don't think that. Oh, there's it here. 48 people attempted it, right? Let me see it. Start the attempt. C out is defined in the IO stream. True or false? True, false. Now, let me tell you, George, why I did this. When you are doing the official assessment, ma'am may just do it like this. So I'm getting you all used to this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, George?
Yes, Doc.
Right, and did you do lesson 2, George? Lesson 2
Yes.
quiz.
No, I have not done the quiz.
Okay, come on, I do the quiz with you, George. Let me show you how quickly you'll do it.
Oh, okay.
It says, what is the answer basically over here, right? The answer is 27. That's the number of years Mandela spent in jail. George.
Yes, Doc.
Right. Right, when you do that, it'll take you, there's the correct answer is 27.
Yes.
Right. I just want y'all getting used to the
Oh,
all right. Okay,
yeah.
George. It took you 10 seconds to do it. Right, or less than that.
I see that, Doc. Tell me, but I remember on the one that you read when we started, it says the quiz was open from, I think, the 24th of Jan, and it will close in April. That one.
Okay, that you go to the other website. The other site is
Yes.
INP150125Y.
Yes,
That's
that
going to
one.
be, yes, that's assessment 1.
Yes.
Right, this is the official one from the lecturer. I'm the e-tutor. Okay.
All right, Doc. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Next question, quickly. Next question, go for next question. Sikambuso, did you fix your laptop? I know your camera is working. Rago. Hello, Rago. Anybody else with any questions? Can we call it a day? Can I stop recording? Hello, anybody with a question? Jay Boyson, thumbs up, thank you. Anybody want, can we do a class photo quickly? Can we do a class photo? Put your camera on, we'll do a class photo quickly.
You got another surprise. This is a surprise.
Every online lesson, we gotta have a class photo. Come on, right. Right, yes, George there. Right, George, turn your camera a little bit. There's too much of light in the background. Rago, put your light on at least, Rago. Edward, yay, yay. Bongani, yay. I can see you. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Rago, I can't see you, Rago. Right, get ready for a class photo. Smile. Right. Righto, well done. Thank you.
Sharp,
Check out
sharp.
our WhatsApp group for the class photo.
Sharp,
Right.
sharp.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye, sir.
Right, bye. I'll just, Sikambuso, stay
Thank
on the
you,
line if I
bye.
can help you. Right.
Can I also stay on the line, sir?
Sure.
So you can assist me.
Sure.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Right. Goodbye, everybody. If you want to stay on the line, by all means, stay on.
Thank you, Dr. Prinavin.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye. Keep in touch on WhatsApp next week. Right. Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay. Are you on MS Teams? Okay. Go to audio settings. Yeah. Click on the microphone. Yeah, what does it say? Right. What does it say over there? All right, there's something that says mic. Yeah. What does it say, the microphone? That are empty. Your bars are supposed to be moving as you talk. I can hear something happening there. Yeah. Talk onto your computer. No, I'm still hearing you on my screen. Unmute your mic. Nope, it's something else. Okay, doesn't matter. Quickly share your screen. Share your screen. I'll listen to you on the cell phone. Yes, I can. Okay, excellent. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, it's completed. Right. Let me share my screen, right? Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Can you see my screen? Right. Which one you said you did? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. No, you didn't do it on code blocks. Wait. What's your name there? P? Spell? Okay, wait, it's not there. Wait. There's it, yeah? Can you see my screen? Pumeza, 3 out of 3 passed. Yes, you've done it. Well done. Now, you did not do it on code blocks. You did it in the online GDB. If you want to do it in code blocks, you'd have to copy it like what I'm doing now. Open up code blocks. And this is code blocks. See what I'm opening up, 17.12. You'll have to say, create a new project, console application, and give it a name, whatever the name. Give it a nice name. What's your name? P U M E Z A, right? So I'm copying it as Pumeza. And there it is over here, right? So I'm going to open it up. Can you see Pumeza at the bottom, on the top there? And you would have typed it all of this in, right? There we go. Now this is called code blocks. Can you see on the top it says code blocks there? If I had to mark this work, I'll have to do it like this. Long story. The online GDB space is allowing me to mark your work. Can you see I can mark it now and see, hey, it's done. That's all there is to it, right? Okay, well done. You've done the work. Good for you. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. For now, don't worry about the other ones, right? You are delayed in that one. It's okay. It's okay. Right. Well done, but so far, right? Okay, bye-bye. Right, so she's sorted out. Next, anybody else quickly? There's a hand up here. Okay. Next question. You can lower your hand. Right. There's one more question here I can see. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir. Mr.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, and you? You are speaking to Thomas.
Thomas. Hello, Thomas. How are you?
I'm good, and you, sir?
Excellent. Go. Come on.
Sir, I would love to request the video record for this section because I've missed it. I always miss your
Hey, guess what? It's still recording. It's still recording, right? I'll do that. I'll do that at the end. I'll do that later on, right? Okay, Thomas.
Thank you so much.
Right. Bye, Thomas. Any more questions? Krabo.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
You can hear me now, ne?
Yes. Hey, I can hear you loud and clear. Well done.
Okay.
What did you do?
I went on that settings, audio settings.
Yeah.
Then I went to advanced settings.
Yep.
Then the noise suppression was on, so I switched it off.
Okay, well done.
Yes, okay.
Well done. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next one, quickly. Intumaleng, are you here? Intumaleng. Bongani, go for Bongani.
Hi, Prof.
Hi.
Do I have to download both online GDB and code blocks?
You do not download online GDB. Like the word online says, you work with it online.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye, Bongani.
Bye.
Next. Okay, bye, everybody. Hi, hello. Who am I speaking to?
Wipilo.
Wipilo. Yes, Wipilo.
Yes, I would like to find out that how do I know that my answer is correct? Do I always have to get return 0?
That's a tough one to answer because different programs will have different output. Okay.
Okay.
But for now, just which lesson are you busy on?
So I'm still on lesson 1.
Right. Just do lesson 1. Hello, my name is. Okay.
Yes.
Then you do twinkle twinkle little bat. Okay.
Okay.
But you must have return 0 at the bottom. I'll tell you about that later on. Okay.
Where on WhatsApp platform or?
No. You want to share your screen quickly?
Yes, I can do that.
Do that quickly.
Okay, let me just quickly go back to where I have to share.
By the way, the rest of you, if you don't have a question, you may leave if you want, right?
Okay, share.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It sounds. Can you see something?
Nope.
No. Do you see anything?
Nope.
Not yet. No. Please tell me if you see something.
It's coming.
Okay. Do you see something now?
Give it a second.
Okay.
Nope. Can't see.
Yeah. What? It says you are sharing now on my side.
Nope. Oh no. Do it again. Click on share.
And then after clicking on share, I'm also saying include sounds. And then.
Okay, you don't have to worry about include sounds. You're not playing a video.
Okay. Can you see something on your side?
Nope.
Where am I going wrong? Nothing still.
Yeah, now it came. Right.
What
Okay,
do you see on your side?
It says could create the project directory.
Yes.
Right. Click on OK.
All right.
Right. Listen carefully to what I'm going to say, right?
Okay.
Step number 1, click on create a new project.
Okay.
Step number 2, console application.
Console application.
Step number 3, next.
Okay.
Step number 4, next.
Okay.
Now, step number 5, I want you to give it a nice name.
Any name or my name?
Any name, right?
Doesn't
matter. Now, listen to me now. Can you see it says folder to create? Go back. Right, right. Can you see it says below that it says folder?
Yes.
Can you see it says folder to create project in?
Yes.
Go to the end of that line.
On the 3 dots?
Yes, the 3 dots.
Okay.
Then I want you to click Documents.
Okay.
Now click OK.
Right.
Now click Next.
Okay.
Now click Finish.
Oh.
Now go to the left-hand side of your screen.
All right.
Click on the plus sign below your name.
Next to source. Okay.
Double click on Main.
Main corp.
There it is.
Oh.
The problem was you had it in the wrong directory. Now click on Build and Run.
Build, is it this one?
Yes.
No, this.
Yes, anyone, either one.
Build, is it this?
Yeah, click on that.
Okay. I've done that.
Wait. Well done. Press enter.
So how do I know that it's correct? By saying what?
It says hello world. It says it's correct. Hello world.
Okay.
Now I want you to do this for me, right? Can you see the word world?
Yes.
Take out the word world. Backspace, delete it.
Okay.
Stop.
All
Type
right.
my name, Prinavin, Prinavin.
R-I?
Navin.
N.
Well done. Build and run.
Okay.
Hello. You're so sweet.
Okay.
Thank you. You greeted me. Hello, Prinavin. Oh, hello to you too, my student.
Okay. Okay, Tog. All right.
Well done. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't put my camera. Let me give you a clap in the camera there, right?
No, thank you so much.
I hope you learned something.
Yes, I did today.
Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody else. I'm so tired now. I had a long day. Bye.